Hope we're well. I've migrated to my bedroom for this one, so apologies for all of the crap behind me. Yeah, this first track is a protest song about people protesting about me writing protest songs. Called Don't Tell Me What to Sing About. It seems like everywhere I turn, there's another who won't learn from past mistakes they've made. It seems like everywhere I go, well, there's another one who knows which path I should now take. And they say it's best for everyone if you stop writing protest songs, 'cause there is not one thing you'll ever change. And they say, look from your history, this is how life is for you and me. Well, I'm telling you, it's always been that way. Oh, but I can't believe that this is all there is for you and me. They say life's not fair, but it's easier for those who just don't care. Well, please stop the world, 'cause I wanna get off, and coping with it's taking all the words that I have got. Please stop the world, 'cause you're dragging me down. And listen when I ask politely, don't tell me what to sing about. Seems like every other day there's a promise that they break, and we can't do a thing. They seem to think that we've been beaten when we're marching down the street, pretend we don't exist. And they say I don't like politics to interfere with my music. Well, me, I don't like sugar in my tea. So now I play and write and sing, and yeah, I hope that I might change something. But in the end I write these songs for me, because I can't escape all the lies and empty promises they make when I can't see the light. Well, the only thing that helps me is to write about it. Well, please stop the world, 'cause I wanna get off, and coping with it's taking all the words that I have got. Please stop the world, 'cause you're dragging me down. And listen when I ask politely, don't tell me what to sing about. Well, I've been doing this since I was a kid. I find the only thing that helps me is sing much better than break it down. Oh, to get it written down up on the page, all the happiness, the fear and the rage makes one less thing to think about. Well, please stop the world, 'cause I wanna get off, and coping with it's taking all the words that I have got. Please stop the world, 'cause you're dragging me down. And listen when I ask politely, don't tell me what to sing. Please stop the world, 'cause I wanna get off, and coping with it's taking all the words that I have got. Please stop the world, 'cause you're dragging me down. And listen when I ask politely, don't tell me what to sing about. Thank you. I don't know why, I can never get comfortable when I sit down. I always put the microphone stand in the wrong place and end up leaving it, having to lean forward to get near it. It's all good. Can you all hear me? Don't really care if you can see me or not. You can live without that. Just somebody let me know. Right, capo. It's alright then. Yeah, it is a nice t-shirt, isn't it? I found it out especially so I could wear it today. Among all of my, probably 50 odd other band t-shirts that are exactly the same t-shirt, just with different things printed on them. It's all good. This one's called Suggestions Welcome, and it does have a sing-along part, so hopefully you guys will all sing along at home. It's just la-di-da, nothing too taxing. There's a girl so young, she wonders what she's done to make her daddy move away. And she cries every night, she's always wondering why he couldn't have stayed. And the mother won't tell her about the war on terror that her daddy's off fighting to end, 'cause she knows they're just digging their trenches once again. And as that girl grows up, she seems to always be stuck in an endless bloody war. And now she's questioning why daddy had to die like so many had before. And when she turns on the TV, she doesn't want to see all the politicians shifting the blame. She knows it's always been that way. She takes a look at their London stage. She sees a guy in a suit reading off of a page. He says, "I'm sorry, but there's no way we're getting out of there alive." And he stammers and starts shouting over the din. He says, "It's not my fault, you people voted me in. Well, with a vision like that, it's a miracle we survive." There's a boy 16 and all the things that he's seen haunt his nightmares when he sleeps. And though he's stuck in a cell, he's better than the hell of sleeping out there on the streets. I know stealing isn't funny, but I needed the money, he said when he was asked by the police. I know I'm young, but I still have to eat. And if they take a walk along that dusty road, they see that kid with no home, he's trying to sell his soul to a man, as he explains, there's no one getting out alive. He says, "Well, listen to me, son, and you better obey. You gotta carry this gun if you wanna get paid, and be the first to pull the trigger. It's the only way you're gonna survive." La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Well, I haven't heard that voice on the wind that seems to be telling everybody which way to go. And I haven't had a vision appear, so I guess I'll just go it alone. I don't believe that I can blame this on a supernatural entity that's sitting on a cloud somewhere manipulating you and me. We're all too capable of screwing it up on our own. Well, I take a walk along that busy street, I see a guy with a book, and he's yelling at me. He says, "There's just no way that you're getting out of here alive. So you better follow me blindly wherever I walk, and never break the rules in this little bound book. And if you're anything but my deal, I'm sorry, but you won't survive." La da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Hope you all sang along. Cheers. Incidentally, Beth, I don't know why it keeps doing it, but like I'll be singing and then all of a sudden Alexa will light up in the corner. She's going to talk now. Okay, don't know if you heard that or not. She's just like rambling at me now. Any requests, by the way, just give me a shout. I'll see what I can do. I've put a couple on the list today that I wouldn't usually do live, but since we're not technically properly live at a gig, I thought I might do them today. I finished this one September, And it took me absolutely ages to write, despite the amount of subject material, but I got there in the end. This is called Blitz Spirit. Not a particularly happy song, but never mind. Well, I can't recall where I was when the world fell apart. A slow poison unleashed, heading straight for the heart. And now they're raising their arms with their palms to the floor. You'd think we'd have learned from what happened before, but it seems this is just the start. Another free thinker that's murdered for what she believed. The same old story again, but with somebody new left to grieve. The blood still runs red as the shirts fade to black. It's the same bloody cause, just a different flag. It makes you scared to wear your heart on your sleeve. Still they have the nerve to ask where's your blitz spirit, making out that we both walk the same bloody line, but we've no foe in common to bring us together this time. They say come and stand with me as if we were at war marching on the front line, but I'd not be beside them if it ever came to that. This ideal that spreads through the lost souls is growing too strong, like a wound that's ignored, left to fester unchecked for too long. And those up in charge just add fuel to the flame, distracting us all from the games that they play. They dictate who is right and who's wrong. Still they have the nerve to ask where's your blitz spirit, making out that we both walk the same bloody line, but we've no foe in common to bring us together this time. They say come and stand with me as if we were at war marching on the front line, but I'd not be beside them if it ever came to that far. Well, I'd be looking in their eyes. I'd be looking in their eyes. Now they're chanting the name of a leader that nobody chose, while they're picking out lampposts to string up all those who oppose. Because this is their flag and they'll wear it with pride, with smiles on their faces and hate in their eyes, those same eyes that they keep firmly closed. Still they have the nerve to ask where's your blitz spirit, making out that we both walk the same bloody line, but we've no foe in common to bring us together this time. They say come and stand with me as if we were at war marching on the front line, but I'd not be beside them if it ever came to that far. I'd be looking in their eyes. Yeah, apologies. It's doing the not scrolling thing again. So I'm just scrolling through to see what people are saying. water, I promise. All of the bottles of whiskey is just in that corner over there. Right, I can't remember who it was that asked for it, even though I've just now read it. I know a few of you like this one. This is a cover. My capo just doesn't want to work. It's fine. This is a very rattly guitar today. I don't really know what's going on with it, but hey ho. It's the only New Model Army song that I know how to play. I think most clearly the time I drift away is on the bus ride that meanders through the valleys of green and grey. I get to think about what might have been, what may yet come true. Get to pass a rainy mile thinking of you. All the while, I still hear the call to the land of gold and poison, beckons to us all. Nothing changes here very much. You used to say it never will. Pubs are always full on Friday night, but things get started still. Spent hours last week with Billy Boy, bleeding, yeah, queuing in casualty. Stare at the posters we used to laugh at in Never Neverland, palm trees by the sea. There was no need for those guys to hurt him so bad when all they had to do was knock him down. But no one asked him any questions like that anymore since you left this town. Oh, and tomorrow brings another train, another young brave steals away. But you're the one I remember from the valleys of the green and the grey. We used to talk about winners and losers all the time, as if that was all there was. As if we're not part of the same blood family, as if we live by different laws. Do you owe so much less to these rain-swept hills than you owe to your good self? Is it true that the world has always got to be something that seems to happen somewhere else? For God's sake, don't you realise that I still hear the call? So you think you're so brave just to go running to that which beckons to us all. And when tomorrow brings another train, another young brave steals away. But you're the one I remember from the valleys of the green and the grey. No, not for 1 second did you look behind you as you were walking away. Never once did you wish any of us well, those who were chosen to stay. And if that's what it takes to make it in the place that you live today, well, I guess you never read any of those letters that I sent from the valleys of the green and the grey. Valleys green and the grey. There you go, a bit of New Model Army for you. Yes. I'll remember. There is a link. I'm not going to point in the right place now. Down there's a link to Compass Children's Charity, which is what Punk for the Homeless do all of their work for, raising money for that charity. So please go and click on that link, and there's donation links on the website. Check out what they're about. And yeah, there's also a link to Punk for the Homeless and me. But you're watching me, so you know who I am. Right. Can never remember where I put the capo for this one. This one's for Isabel, who has just requested it. This is a Headstick song, who we're also playing tonight at about 7:30. Well, I say playing. The Headstick show. I'm not entirely sure what that's going to entail, but I shall be tuning in at 7:30 after I finish here. I have no idea how long I'm going to be playing for, by the way. I haven't decided yet. Probably go downstairs when my tea's done. This is Cold Grey English Skies. Standing on the corner of a dead-end street, begging for some coppers to buy something to eat. The sun, it never shines in the shadow where the fat cats greed. All he ever dreams of is a warm bed and a bloody good feed. Sun, it never shines in the shadow where the fat cats greed. I'm feeling down, feeling agitated. Maybe it's time and this town was painted. Painted red, painted red, painted red. Maybe one last time. Oh, painted red, painted red, painted red. Maybe one last time. I'm feeling down, feeling agitated. Maybe it's time and this town was painted. Painted red, painted red, painted red. Maybe one last time. Oh, painted red, painted red, painted red. Maybe one last time. Under cold grey English sky, I see the roses as they wither and they die. Under cold grey English sky, see the roses as they wither and they die. In the darkness of an alley, she swallows her pride. A few quid in her pockets help to stem the flowing tide. It's the price she's got to pay. There's a child and a habit to be fed. On the other side of town lies a child cold and lonely in a bed. It's the price she's got to pay. There's a child and a habit to be fed. Oh, feeling down, feeling agitated. Maybe it's time that this town's painted. Painted red, painted red, painted red. Maybe one more time. Oh, painted red, painted red, painted red. Maybe one last time. Under cold grey English sky, see the roses as they wither and they die. Under cold grey English sky, see the roses as they wither and they die. Under cold grey English sky, under cold grey English sky, under cold grey English sky, under cold grey English sky. Standing on the corner of a dead-end street, begging for some coppers to buy something to eat. The sun, it never shines in the shadow where the fat cats greed. All he ever dreams of is a warm bed and a bloody good feed. Sun, it never shines in the shadow where the fat cats greed. Sun, it never shines in the shadow of the fat cats greed. There you go. was going to just have the pint glass of water, but I don't know if anyone else was watching Nick Parker's live stream last night when I managed to kick an entire pint all over his floor and pedal and set list. So I thought, I'm not going to do that. Put it out of the way and in a bottle. Right, this one's for the Corbishleys who have been requesting it of late. It's a really, really old song, which is only available on my Bandcamp. I don't think it's anywhere else. How old is it? Well, I think I released the EP in 2015, so maybe 2014, probably about 6 years old. And I did tune up my 12-string guitar and got it all ready and whatever, and I forgot to put a battery in it, so I'm not going to do it on that. I'll just do it on this. Sorry. Get it to work. There we go. As I say, this is very old, so if I forget the words, blame Ian and Lynn. This is called Last Stand of Dead Men. Now they're off to war, but who they're fighting for, they're not so sure anymore. They stand there side by side, still trying so hard to hide the secrets that lie inside. Now he's looking down with no eyes to cry as he holds her in his arms as they stand beneath the darkening sky, and they keep fighting on until the end, last stand of dead men. The man with the golden eyes, so long he strived to hide, out of sight behind the lies. One with her hands drenched in blood, she stands before the man she loved. She's burning up. Now he's looking down with no eyes to cry as they're falling to the ground without a chance to say goodbye. And he doesn't make a sound, can't make amends, last stand of dead men. Now they're looking down and asking why, as they all take to arms, they'll make their stand to do or die, and they'll keep fighting on until the end, last stand of dead men. Until the end, last stand of dead men. Right, apparently I lost a couple of people there, but I don't know whether that was me or you guys, so I'm just going to continue and hope. I was just going to say something, then I've completely forgotten what it was. Dave requested a song, and I can't remember what the title is, so remind me. Hold Off on Your Bombs, that was it. I can't remember if I... I can't remember it. Give me a minute. We'll have a go. I don't believe there's a God. It'd ever be worth praying to. Someone to blame for the awful things us people do. And if there ever was a reckon, they pissed off when they found out what monsters we become, and they left us here a world of pain and fear in the hope that we'd all get along. I don't like watching the news, stories all too close to home, but there are other people here too. Yeah, we act like we're all alone, but I can see them there in the dust-filled air as the cameras pan. They're all running scared, and I feel the fear of the people here, but of the hurt they all seem unaware. Well, hold off on your bombs while you tell me what it's all gonna solve. I think you got it all wrong. See this world here, well, we've only got one. Reading the stats, the death toll rising every day, but they're just repeating the facts to people who don't care anyway. As long as they're okay to live another day, when the news comes on they just turn away. And nearly another game to play. Well, hold off on your bombs while you tell me what it's all gonna solve. I think you got it all wrong. This world here, well, we've only got one. And I know you know, even though you don't seem to give a shit about the common folk. Yeah, the sound in your ivory towers, fires to soak. Well, I've considered the argument stuck in my head again, hoping they see sense. Now we'll be murdering innocents. Cycle it starts again. Those poor civilians crying, where will it end? Hold off on your bombs while you tell me what it's all gonna solve. I think you got it all wrong. See this world here, well, we've only got one, and it hurts, it bleeds, and it's buckling at the knees. It screams, it cries out. Well, you just gonna sit there and watch me die? Oh, why? I nearly managed it. Yeah, for anyone who's just joined, it wasn't cutting out with the vocals. I was just forgetting all of the words. It would definitely be time for a Thatcher, Sarah, but I've got no bloody cider, have I? I've got about 5 gallons of home brew and a load of Jack Daniels. I haven't got any cider. It's not good. Not good at all. But hey ho, yes, that was for Dave of Ronnie's Pizza, which is my favourite place to get pizza in Stourbridge. So if you're local, they're doing like flat pack pizza. I don't really know what we're calling it, but they're doing those for people, and you should definitely go because they're really, really, really good. I'll do a new one. I released a new EP, which I wasn't going to do, but then I did. Because I'm in the process of recording. Apologies if I'm repeating myself. I know some of you were watching the last live stream I did. I'm recording my new album, and Jell and Ewan from Bleeding Heart to put in some bass and some mandolin and sitar and various other things on it. But obviously, we can't record it at the moment because we can't get together to record it. So This is off the new EP anyway. This title track off the new EP. It was me trying to be somewhat optimistic after the last general election in December, which I was struggling with immensely, but it made me feel slightly better. Right, this one's called If We're Damned. We're back here again, and I thought this time it had passed, but it's always darkest before the dawn, and I am holding on to that. We got it wrong, and it seems that they're getting more right. And as the storm clouds all creep in, it's getting hard to see the light. But there is hope, and we've got enough to go around. There's a light that in the darkness can be found. There's a flame, a beacon that's not going out. There's a cause, and if we're down, we'll all go down together. We'll keep up the fight through the dark and stormy weather, 'cause that's all we've got, and we'll hold on to each other, and we will mend, and we'll get there in the end. The next act begins as the actors take to the floor. Whether a pantomime or a tragedy, the crowd still calls for more. The curtains rise, and it seems like everything's changed, but it's just a little bleaker now. The course remains the same, and there is hope, and we've got enough to go around. There's a light that in the darkness can be found. There's a flame, a beacon that's not going out. There's a cause, yeah, we've something left to fight for, and if we're down, we'll all go down together. We'll keep up the fight through the dark and stormy weather, 'cause that's all we've got, and we'll hold on to each other, and we will mend, and we'll get there in the end. Oh, 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 we'll get there in the end. To the people sleeping rough tonight out underneath the cold street lights, and the ones who sing their kids to sleep, who starve themselves so they might eat. To the people who've been left behind, and the ones that we've lost to suicide. To those who don't know what to do, listen up, this one's for you. To everyone who fought so hard, now black and blue and battle scarred. To those who thought that we'd give up, we won't sit down and we won't shut up. To those who stood and had their say, who lived to fight another day, hats off to you, the bold, the brave, all I can say is if we're down, we'll all go down together. We'll keep up the fight through dark and stormy weather, 'cause that's all we've got, and we'll hold on to each other, and we will mend. And if we're down, we'll all go down together. We'll keep up the fight through the dark and stormy weather, 'cause that's all we've got, and we'll hold on to each other, and we will mend. We'll get there in the end. Cheers. I used to know Ed Sheeran, Darren, but that's kind of grown out of my repertoire in the past 5 years, to be fair. vacuumed packed pizza. I still can't say it. Vacuum packed pizza. That was the word that I was looking for. Just throwing me with the Ed Sheeran comment. Terrible. Need Ewan with me. I can never remember where I put the capo for this one. We're going to go with third, although it might be fourth. This is a song that I wrote after spending 2 weeks binge watching Ripper Street, which is really good. If you've, I think it's Amazon Prime. Can't remember, but if you've got that, it's a very good series. Watch it. This is called Drink Up Your Whiskey. Well, it's a bitter cold town by the river, and the back streets are teeming with life. You offered up all you could give her, and now a ghost walks the streets by your side. A half-hidden face in the doorway, all lost to the rush of the crowd. Now walking the path we must all take, her answers to never be found. So drink up your whiskey, my friend. I've seen this before and I know how it ends. I'll carry you home and my shoulder I'll lend. So drink up your whiskey, my friend. The voices all lost to the darkness as you push through the crowds who stood there. A place full of the cruel and the heartless. She just needed somebody to care. Now you're drowning yourself at the bottom of a bottle among all the dregs, and those faces that can't be forgotten, all swimming round inside your head. So drink up your whiskey, my friend. I've seen this before and I know how it ends. I'll carry you home and my shoulder I'll lend. So drink up your whiskey, my friend. All of the earth's been raked over, and all of the seas have been swept. You made it your mission to know her, to save her and whatever's left. Now these streets are a painful reminder of those answers that couldn't be found, and the only place now you might find them is buried 6 feet underground. So drink up your whiskey, my friend. I've seen this before and I know how it ends. I'll carry you home and my shoulder I'll lend. So drink up your whiskey, my friend. Drink up your whiskey, my friend. I've seen this before and I know how it ends. I'll carry you home and my shoulder I'll lend. So drink up your whiskey, my friend. Drink up your whiskey, my friend. Cheers. Dave from Ronnie's Pizza said they do delivery and collection as well. I think it's in about a 3-mile radius. So if you're from Stourbridge or thereabouts, trust me, Ronnie's Pizza. George says, can he have build your boat? Let's try. Hi, George. We'll have a go. This is a song about global warming and the people that don't believe in it. And Gel's written a bass line to this, which I love, but obviously you can't hear it because he's not here, which is unfortunate, but you'll hear it eventually. Let's have a go at this then. Haven't you heard all the scientists are liars? They say our world is getting hurt by all our smoke and burning fires. Nuclear waste must be a mistake, 'cause I'm still doing fine. And on TV, they're blaming me, they say we're running out of time. Well, ignoring facts and evidence is a way of our government to game plan for the latest US president. But how far must the waters rise before they finally realise that we're not living through this? So come on, build your boat if you want to stay afloat. Open your eyes, take it in, otherwise you better learn how to swim. Haven't you seen what we're doing to our oceans? We're throwing in just anything, be it plastic, oil or potions. The forest too, but that's nothing new, we've been burning them for years. Yet they look away, say it's okay, thus confirming all my fears. And they're all making big decisions, idiots come politicians working for the better future they'd envision. But how far must the waters rise before they finally realise that we're not living through this? So come on, build your boat if you want to stay afloat. Open your eyes, take it in, otherwise you better learn how to swim. And I've been watching the folks there on the television, the scientists getting argued off by politicians. Time to admit that as a world we've got a problem, let's sort it out before it is too late. So come on, build your boat if you want to stay afloat. Open your eyes, take it in, otherwise you better learn how to swim. Remembered it? Yay! Dave, Sarah wants to know if you'll deliver to Lower Gornal. Message him. I'm going to do a couple more and then I'm going to go and have my tea because I'm quite hungry. Do another miserable one. I think I've played this live once or twice. I can't remember. I wrote this on the 31st of January. I allowed myself one day to be miserable, and I wrote this song. This is just basically made up of sarcasm and sadness. It's called Ring Your Bells. It's rare I ever hope for rain, but I'll keep my fingers crossed it rains today. I hope the river bursts its banks and it washes that smug smile from your face. Yes, I'm bitter. Yes, you won. And it seems that there is nothing to be done but sit and wait, pen in hand, and write it all down in another bloody song. You see, I falter now and then, and I think of giving up and giving in. Throw down the gauntlet, join the ranks, worship the clown behind the door of number 10. Well, it could be easy, I could be free, but I couldn't live with who I'd have to be. Well, I can't ignore it, I'm not like you. I can't watch it topple and pretend that I don't see. See, you ring your bells, you ring them loud, till they're drowning out the roaring of the crowd. Ring them for peace, ring them for hope, for this country you've left broken and alone. I'm scared of what's to come, and I'm scared of what my country has become. But we've got it back now, let's celebrate. Forget staring down the barrel of a gun. The world's on fire, the right's on the rise, and they love to take us back to 1939. People are starving, people are lost, but all you'll give them's empty promises and lies. See, you ring your bells, you ring them loud, till they're drowning out the roaring of the crowd. Ring them for peace, ring them for hope, for this country you've left broken and alone. Whoa. So it's done, I understand. I'll let you have today, I'm holding up my hand. So raise the colours, raise a toast to our new Jerusalem, this green and pleasant land. Cheers. I never thought I'd say it, but bring back Brexit, that was easier. I am going a bit stir crazy being stuck at home. I don't know what anyone else is like. Although I think I've had more Skype and FaceTime conversations with my mates like in the past 2 weeks than I ever had before, and that's probably a bad thing, but anyway. like I should do a happy song, but I've not been actually playing any happy songs recently. It's great. I'll leave you with this, because I am quite hungry. I don't know why I'm looking at that clock. The battery went the other day, and I still keep looking at it. Got one on my wrist, that'll work. 1:30. Yeah, I'll do one more. Can you guess what it is? Yeah, make sure you check out Compass Children's Charity and Punk for the Homeless. The links are that side of me. I don't know why I'm getting so confused, but brain is broken. Right, this is a good pair of boots. Thank you very much all for coming and joining me. There is someone else, I can't remember who it is, someone else is playing in this event later on today. 7 o'clock, I believe, and then 7:30, Headsticks are doing something. 8 o'clock, Sam Drazy, and then 9 o'clock, Davey Malone. So it's a fun-filled evening for everyone. So I'm going to have to rush and eat my tea very, very quickly so I can get back and watch people. Anyway, good pair of boots. Stumbling 3 miles home from Stourbridge again. I've spent the whole night getting drunk, singing songs with my friend. The sun's a few minutes from waking, my mind and my body aching. I am weak, I need sleep, but even so I don't want it to end. And I can't count the times that I've walked home along this path. By the light of the stars, my guitar safe upon my back. And these boots, they have treated me well. They'd walk through the fires of hell, march me straight through the gates, but I'll wait a bit longer for that. And it's taken me too long to see that this is all I need. My guitar, some dear friends, and a good pair of boots on my feet. Now I always take with me much more than I actually need. And until I let go, well, I know I can't ever be free. I'm just always so scared of the going, of the wandering around and not knowing where I am without a plan, and then what's out there waiting for me. And it's taken me too long to see that this is all I need. My guitar, some dear friends, and a good pair of boots on my feet. Those nights the best when we sit and pass round the guitar. We've been in it since doors, but we've got one more song in our heart. Though most of the words we forgot, we'll still try and give it a shot. Then we'll gather our money and buy one last drink from the bar. And it's taken me too long to see that this is all I need. My guitar, some dear friends, and a good pair of boots on my feet. Well, I'm so glad that I finally see that this is all I need. My guitar, some dear friends, and a good pair of boots on my feet. Cheers. thank you all very, very much for joining me. Thanks, Eagle, for inviting me. It's been wonderful to see you all. Yeah, we'll go with it. Keep an eye on the Facebook page, and I'll keep you updated with the not very much that is happening at the moment. See you in a bit.